Welcome back to my community on Afrocentric Television, channel 15.8. This is the station that brings about we Africans in diaspora, especially here in Houston. By extension, of course, the United States. But, we are always protective of our Houston heritage because we love Houston. And this is Texas anyway. So we extend it, of course, to our brother today in the Dallas area because he's coming to Houston to perform for us. This is something he had done sometimes in the past. I was there. I had to, go to Dallas just to witness that. It was called the Ankara Festival. Of course, it's different from the one hosted by Peter Lentini in LA. This one is for Texas and neighboring cities and states, and of course, it goes as far as international. Joining us to talk about that today is the man himself, Mr. Lawale Ogundeye. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, sir.
So you go by Lawale Victory.
Yeah, that's my stage name.
Stage name.
Lawale Victory.
Why the Victory?
Victory. When growing up, at least I already have the dream that I'm gonna be a musician.
Wow.
So when I eventually started a band, I was like, oh, victory at last. Victory
at last.
Yes.
I like that. And I learned you played with KSA himself, Baba King Sunny Ade.
King Sunny Ade. I was with him for like 6 years.
Wow.
I toured with him all over America, London, Canada, name it. So later decided 2005 to be on my own. So that was when I came to America.
And then you settled in here.
Yes, sir.
And by the way, just in case you do not know, Lawale Victory is my neighbor back in Bagada in Nigeria. Yes. So there's a lot of people may not know that. So it's not that I'm interviewing someone I do not know. Of course, I know of him, I know him, and I went to support his first Ankara festival.
Yes.
About
the fourth one.
The fourth one at the time, and that was 2014,
yes,
right? Yes. And this year is going to mark the 10th one.
The 10th one.
And also your 10th year anniversary.
Yeah, 10th years on stage.
On stage, rather,
yes,
right? Yes. So tell us about this Ankara festival. What does it promote the African culture? What does it entail?
Okay, initially the way we started Ankara festival, one day me and my friend were just gisting, and we said, Dallas is too boring. What can we be doing? And one said, I can't be doing jeans carnival. I'm like, jeans. What about Raf? I'm like, Raf. I said, let's do something that's going to bring Africans together.
Nice.
And I said, at least Ankara is an African wear, at least West Africa. So that's how we started Ankara Festival.
So you have fashion,
music,
you have music, you have comedy. And you have people from all walks of life, because I remember coming then, and you had booth. You have people that have, is it African accessories, yes, or clothing lines, yes, or whatever, as long as it's Afrocentric. Yes. You have them over, so people from all walks of lives can be a part of it and buy from these vendors.
Yes, we have vendors at least all over.
While you play live music for them.
We have live music, and we have a comedian.
That keeps everybody entertained.
Yes, we have various designers.
Of course. That has to happen. That has to be a part of it, right? So this event at Lent is going to be sometimes in April 24th, yes, right? What time does it start, and where is it going to happen this year?
It's going to happen at the Olive Palm Event Center in Mansfield.
Mansfield is in Texas, is in the Dallas area.
Dallas area.
Right? And this is Olive Palm is where you guys always use, or you change location?
We change location. This is the first time we're doing it there, because this is going to be big, and Olive Palm Event Center is a big event. At least the capacity is 800.
Oh wow!
Yes, sir.
So you're expecting people from all walks of life. Yes. Where can one get a ticket, or to when they want to book a reservation, or they want to do, vendors wants to get a booth, or they want to place an advert or sponsor the event?
They can get it on Eventbrite.
On Eventbrite.
Or they can email us.
Okay.
On the email
That's ankara.texas@gmail.com. And also, it's Ankara Festival 2020.
2020.
.eventbrite.com.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we will have that information out there because this is going to be a 10th year anniversary or a festival, let's call it that way, for you and also for Ankara Festival. So that's for Houston, that's for Dallas, and that's why you don't see that much energy on there, because I love everything Houston, man. Not that I hate Dallas. I mean, I'm in the Dallas area for the most part. However, I know there's going to be an event this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend.
This weekend.
On Friday.
On Friday.
Yes, sir.
Where is it going to be?
At the Cafe de Ville restaurant.
Oh, here in Houston, on Bissonnet.
On Bissonnet.
Oh, I actually have it right here. Nice. So it's going to be called the Spring Festival.
Yes.
Well, it's spring break already anyway, right?
Already, yes.
Wow. Time flies, man.
I know.
So Cafe de Verve is going to, and your PR is Overcome Media.
Yes.
Shout out to Overcome Media. She's always doing, something to promote Africa already anyway.
Yes.
So we enjoy our company and we love to work with her. So there's going to be live performance by you.
Yes, sir.
Well, what time does the door open? What time does the event start?
From 9
p.m.
9 p.m.
It's a night thing, man.
It's a night. All night.
So you're going to be here live in Houston,
Yes.
like you are with us now. So by Friday, March the 13th, you will be hosting, or you will be hosting Houstonians.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Coming back to Houston.
Coming back to Houston. Is this your first live event in Houston, though, right?
Major.
Major.
Yes.
So you've been here to host events here and there for weddings and things like that.
Yeah.
But this time you're coming to perform for Houstonians.
Yes, sir.
Do they have to pay to get in?
No, it's free all night.
I like free. I'm sure Houstonians will be happy for this. I like free. So it's 9 p.m. till dawn, and it's a Cafe de Verve at 14165 Bissonnet Street,
Yes, sir.
Suite P, Houston, Texas 77083, and that's the cross street on Bissonnet and Howell Sugarland. Cross Street, Bissonnet at Howell Sugarland. That's where it is. So we would expect y'all to be out there to support. Is there a dress code for this?
No,
Or you can just come as you are?
Just come as you are.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
So there's no need to buy a ticket.
No
You can just do a walk-in, and it's an all-night thing.
All night.
You must have a lot of energy trying to perform all night.
Oh, well, at least I have my backup singer, Toby. She's going to perform for like 1 hour before I get on stage.
Wow. Is she going to be here before the event, or
Yeah, she's going to.
or she's coming on that day of the event?
No, she's coming on that day of the event.
Oh, okay. Is she out there in Dallas also?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice. So you're bringing the Dallas crew down here?
The whole band is coming from Dallas.
Wow. Wow. We're super excited to have you here in Houston. We hope and believe that Houstonians will embrace this as a one-off. I know there are many events over this weekend coming up. I know the video is coming over the weekend also. I think it's on the 15th, which is a Sunday.
Oh,
The beautiful thing is you're giving us the high life, and then Davido is giving us the hip-hop. Oh, Houston is blessed, man. We are blessed. So, however, for the Ankara Festival, that's going to be in Dallas. It's going to be on Friday, the 24th of April, 2020. Starts at 6 p.m. And to get your ticket, you can email them also on Eventbrite, right? That you can get your ticket on Eventbrite. And also, if you need reservations for bookings, vendor, adverts, and sponsorship, they can call 405-371-0207 or 347-238-7507. And all this information will be right here so people can, make that contact and, get the sponsor the event. I mean, we will be there to support you guys, and that's what we do. And thank you for gracing our studio with your humble self.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Lawale. I learned you've been doing this for a long time, and
Yes.
we hope and pray that you keep growing in wisdom, in strength, and and may God enlarge your coast.
Amen. Thank you.
So, any word for your potential, let's say, attendees. What do you have to tell them?
Okay, yeah, what I just have to tell them is that at least as we've been doing it, they've been coming, enjoying it, and this year is going to be different. We have a lot of packages for them this year. So that's why we're using Olive Palm Event Center, because we want them to be comfortable all night. This year is going to be different.
Bravo. So what you heard it all from the man himself, Lawale Victory, Mr. Lawale Ogundeyi. He's going to be performing live here in Houston on March the 13th, right? On Friday, March the 13th, and it's an all-night event for the Houston side. It's called the Spring Fiesta, and it's going to be at Café de Verve, and that will be at 14165 Bissonnet Street, Houston, Texas 77083. The cross route on Bissonnet is Bissonnet at Howell Sugarland. I hope you come out to support this great man. Very humble. I love him. He's a talented musician, and for someone to play alongside KSA, you can tell that's a talent right there, right? So please do come out to support, and he's going to be performing all night, and he has Toby, he's a backup singer that will entertain us first, then he will get on stage to bless and grace the stage. And also in April, he has the Ankara Festival, Texas, not LA, not anywhere else, Texas. Yes. And it's going to be somewhere in Dallas, in Mansfield, Dallas, right? And that comes up on April the 24th. Which is a Friday also, 2020. Doors open at 6 p.m. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. And also, again, for adverts, for bookings, for vendors, and for sponsorship, call 405-371-0207 and also 347-238-7507. Until then, okay, you can also email ankara.texas@gmail.com. Stay tuned. Don't touch the dial. We'll be right back.
To all women and men around the world, we fly to inspire.